I'm a transgender guy, and I decided that I would make a duet between me and my old self.
Now I can't seem to get you off of my goddamn mind.
Dylan and the Moon is a UK-based musician who has found a powerful way to honour his trans identity. After first stepping onto the X Factor stage in 2012, Dylan now creates duets with his past self, blending both voices to reflect his journey both as an artist and an individual.
The first time I heard my voices side by side in my cans, I will tell you, I actually burst out into tears. I don't know if anyone else would ever be able to hear it in the way that I do, but there is so much pain in my old voice that just lived underneath. It was just such a freeing feeling. I'm almost like welling up now, but it was such a beautiful experience.
For Dylan, hearing both voices in one song was a powerful moment. It's a reminder of how far he's come and the work he's put in to become who he is today.
I knew that I was trans my entire life. I was like 2 or 3 years old when I first said to my parents, why don't you dress me like the other boys? Or I opened a card on a birthday of mine and it was like, to my little sister, and I looked up at the camera and said, but I'm your youngest brother. So it had been something that had lived inside me for so very long. And then it actually took me until I was about 26 or 27 to vocalize it to family and friends. And then when I did, immediately I went and took myself off to have top surgery because my body was what really gave me the dysphoria, and I was just so scared about changing my voice because of the music aspect. I just knew that there was a more authentic version of me living inside, and so I had to, for the first time in my life, put music on the line. My voice was like the thing, you know. I was so scared to lose that because it was this identity that I'd held on to.
As an artist, Dylan's music has always been a space for self-expression, but the duets with his past self stand out. They're not just a reflection of who he is now, but a way to embrace every part of his journey, celebrating both sides of his identity in one piece of music.
I want other people to know that it's okay to embrace who you've been because they've made you who you are today. So the way that I can do that as a musician is by putting myself side by side and celebrating both versions of me in the only way I know how, through music.